Whining Harry faced new cruel mockery. Duke insanely howling over Sue threat, running out of toys. Prince Harry is running out of toys to throw out of his pram, according to one royal commentator. With Queen Elizabeth II having spent the first Christmas alone without her beloved husband, Prince Philip, as well as having to strip her favourite son Andrew of his titles, times are hard for the royals. And things may not have been made easier after Prince Harry threatened to sue the government over police protection. The Los Angeles-based prince has claimed that he does not feel safe travelling to the UK following the removal of specialist protection. The move led to one analyst, Celia Walden, criticising the Duke of Sussex for his petulance. Writing in the Telegraph, she said, "Are there any toys left in Prince Harry's pram? Seems to me they've all been thrown out. And the timing of the latest to have been hurled aloft with petulant rage is regrettable, to say the least." Mimicking the Duke of Sussex in her piece, she adds, "I know what I'll do. I'll sue the UK government, Her Majesty's government, over its decision to remove my police security. In a country I have visited twice in the past 2 years. Because now just feels like the right time, you know." Ms. Walden added, "The Sussexes' self-absorption and narcissism now flagrant enough to be tiresome even to their most tireless critics." The author picks up on the ongoing argument of the prince's role, and whether he can call the UK home. She states, "Actually, it's not a line but a word that recurs 3 times in that brief statement that intrigues me, home. Because this is the biggest indication that the Duke still considers the UK his home since he stepped down from royal duties 2 years ago to pursue a private life in the US. In the full glare of Oprah and Netflix's cameras, on stadium stages across the country and at lucrative JP Morgan summits, when he's not writing tell-all memoirs." She then claims, "Far from having exiled himself forever, Harry, whisper it, still envisages a future here, still wants a future here. He'll be back." The question now remains as to what role the prince and his family will play, and whether he will be welcomed back home on a number of fronts. Ms. Walden then suggests, Prince Harry may have a claim to return. She says, "As much as our peevish prince has portrayed this country as antagonistic, archaic, racist and dangerous to live in, his legal statement seems at pains to remind us of his birthright. He remains 6th in line to the throne, and that he didn't simply represent the UK for many years but fought for it." She adds, reading between the lines, "I'd go further. I'd say that he misses his country. And who can blame him?" Adding to the pull to bring the prince home is the Prince of Wales. Reports suggest the heir apparent reached out to Prince Harry in the run-up to Christmas, inviting him, the Duchess of Sussex and their children to stay with him on their next visit to the UK. The offer has been interpreted as a gesture of goodwill from father to son, signalling a de-escalation of the tensions that reportedly emerged following Prince Harry and Meghan's Oprah Winfrey interview in March last year. Prince Charles last saw the Duke and Duchess's son, Archie, when he was just 6 months old and has never met the couple's baby daughter, 7-month-old Lilibet. A royal source told the news outlet, "The Prince of Wales has been saddened that he hasn't had the opportunity to spend time with his grandchildren, which he really does miss. He is a fantastic grandfather and loves playing the role immensely, and it's certainly fair to say he feels there is something missing from his life without the ability to get to know Harry's children." Meanwhile, to celebrate her 70th year on the throne, Queen Elizabeth will be awarding special Platinum Jubilee medals next month, but as non-working senior royal family members, will Prince Andrew, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle be included? The commemorative medals are awarded to members of the armed forces, police, fire, emergency and prison services, as well as members of the royal household and the monarch's family.